So this is the chase view. We can see two things going on here. Firstly, a kick from the knee, and secondly, you can see a lack of rotation to the right. Your left rotating well to the left, not so much to the right, mostly probably because of your unilateral breathing. You really want to focus on your left hand in the shot, your left hand and arm. We're going to slow things down a little bit so you can see what's going on. What I want to focus on here is the asymmetry between your left and your right arm, and what's going on with your left arm that we can fix. First of all, we can see that the hand entry to the water is actually quite good, but then what immediately happens is that elbow drops, as you can see here in this picture quite clearly. This then causes you to show the palm, as you can see here, and you push down on the water before you push backwards on the water. This is something we need to work on. What happens next is, as you breathe to your right, your left arm drops in the water, as can be seen here. As you start your catch here, your elbow's low, your palm is facing. This isn't a great position to start your catch in, because you're using your arm muscles rather than your back and your chest muscles, which are much bigger muscles and going to be much more effective in creating that propulsive force to drive you forwards. Let's take a positive from this shot. Your breathing out in the water is fantastic. The minute your face comes back in, you can see a good steady exhalation from your nose. This is a really good thing. What we're going to look at now is that right arm, the hand entry and the setup of the catch. First of all, your hand entry is good, midway between your shoulder and your outstretched hand. The next thing we're going to look at is the extension of the arm. This is really good. One thing you are doing, you have a slight tendency to drop that right elbow, but you're not showing the palm, so that's a real positive. What is very obvious from this side view is that really wayward kick though. Kicking from the knee causes a lot of drag. We can work on that with some kick drills. Despite of this knee kick, your body position is still quite good. You can see here from this freeze frame how your body position is quite high in the water. I just want to compare and contrast your right and your left arms in this side profile shot. You can see there quite clearly when your left arm enters the water, your elbow drops, your palm shows, and you're putting the brakes on. This doesn't happen with your right arm. That's a real positive, something to take away from this analysis. We're going to switch to the view from the left now. You really can see everything in this one shot. It's a great shot, a great profile shot of you. You've got a great body position to start with. Let's start with that. You can see that kick. That's something that we can really work on. That's creating a lot of drag. One thing you can really see in this shot is that left elbow dropping as you enter the water and the palm being shown. It's almost like it's two separate motions. Your arm is entering, your elbow drops, and then your palm shows up. But let's take another positive from this. Your foot position is excellent. You're really pointing those toes. That's another positive that you can take from your kick. Finally, we're going to take a look at the overhead shot. This is going to show us your hand entry position and also the position of your hand relative to your shoulder. Right hand entry is good. Comes in midway between the shoulder and the outstretched palm. And you can see here, it's a beautiful position right in front of the shoulder. Compare and contrast that to your left arm, where the hand is entering very long and quite wide of the shoulder. What's also very noticeable here is that palm being shown. In summary here, what we can see is the beginnings of a really competent swimmer. You've got all the makings, you've got all the bits and pieces you need to put it all together now. I do think that one of the biggest things that you can do to improve your swim is to try and really focus on breathing bilaterally. You can see that most of the issues that you have are left-right related, and with a few targeted drills, I'm sure we can even you out. Finally, thanks for coming along to the session and getting involved. If you check your DVD, you'll find a PDF in there with some drills specific for you to help you improve the areas that we've looked at here today. If you've got any questions, come back to us. Hope you enjoyed the session.